Good morning, everybody. I'm Phil Brown with New Hampshire Audubon. I'm the Director of Land Management with the organization, and our mission is to protect New Hampshire's natural environment for wildlife and people. Today, we're coming to you live, reading one of our favorite books, Chickadees at Night. So I'm going to get going with this book, and we're sitting outside here. You may notice that there are bird feeders behind me, and maybe there'll be some chickadees flying past our heads, so keep an eye out behind us as we're reading. So this book we've had for a number of years, and it's a look into the lives of chickadees. Here's a chickadee that Alden is showing here, and do you have one too? No. So we have black-capped chickadees, which is a common bird in New Hampshire, and you might see them in your own backyards. So let's take a look here and learn a little bit about chickadees.
There's a chickadee.
There's one. The sun comes up, chickadees tweet. Chickadees flit, chickadees eat. They dip and dart through a tangle of trees. Chittery, flittery chickadees. See some chickadees flying there. But sometime near the end of the day, chickadees fly away, away, through the branches, out of sight. Where do chickadees go at night? There's one behind us right now. After dipping and darting and dining for hours, do they climb to the clouds? Do they scrub in the showers? Or filing into hollow birches, do they come to rest on hidden perches? Not a peep heard anymore, except for the tweeze of a grandfather's snore. A grandfather chickadee in there. You can see the picture of the owl. Do they rise as one on the call of the loon, till they come to rest on a crescent moon? And that moon, with its smiling sideways lips, is that really a chickadee clips? See, they're resting on the moon. No, that can't be. That's too far for a chickadee. After they fly away, away, I'll bet they say, let's play. Let's tickle our tummies in windy trees, swinging, swaying in the breeze. Let's turn each spider web unseen into a chickadee trampoline. There's a spider there. See if you can see the spider. Chickadees are bouncing on a trampoline like a spider web. Look, a tip of a tail, a point of beak. Are chickadees playing hide and seek? Both can. Where are they? I didn't see any there, did you? No. How about here? Let's see. Here, you count along with everybody here. You guys go on that side and count.
I don't want to count.
Point them out, Laurel.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all.
9, okay.
10.
Well, if you had, oh, good, you've got 10. Well, if we had a little more time, we might even find a few more here. And what is more fun than a moonlit whirl on the furry back of a flying squirrel? That looks fun, doesn't it? Wonder if they do that. Unless it's even funner yet to glide on an owl like a jumbo jet. That's a good one. Check it out. That would be pretty fun.
They look like penguins in that picture.
They do. They do look like penguins, yeah. On summer nights, do grown-ups munch on gourmet grubs and beetle crunch? Now everyone knows that chickadees chirp, but after those snacks, do chickadees burp? Only the chickadees know, I guess. And out of sight of Mom and Pop, do teens boogaloo at the chickadee hop? Do the girls fluff up and shake their stuff while the boys hang out and try to look tough? When chickadee chicks are feeling blah, do they clip their claws at the chickadee spa?
That's blonde.
Blah. Just so-so. When a chickadee child is feeling down, do lullabies rise over Chickadee Town? When summer green turns into gold, do great and small and young and old gather for ancient tales retold of chickadees kind and chickadees bold? See if you could spot all the animals in the background. They're all listening to the Chickadee Tales. Green to gold, gold to white, how do they keep warm on a winter night? With chickadee caps on chickadee heads, do they sleep 8 across on chickadee beds?
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. How many chickadees are in that bed?
8.
8. Yeah. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There are 8. Okay. From northern woods to the Alabamas, what do chickadees wear for pajamas?
Which is the funniest?
Let's see. Which one do you think is the funniest?
The one that's dressed like a bee.
One that's dressed like a bee. Yeah, that is pretty funny. I think that one's funny. When so many millions fly away, why do these tough stay? There's all the birds migrating south, but not really the chickadees.
What's that noise?
That's not a chickadee, that's a titmouse behind us. Are they out there now on this starry night, just past the spill of bedroom light? Close your eyes, snuggle in. Can you see on a little branch in a nearby tree one bold, one kind little chickadee? No matter what this long night brings, are we safe beneath its sheltering wings? Okay. I hear the answer inside of me. Chickadee dee dee. Say it. Chickadee dee dee. Can you hear it too inside of you? Chickadee dee dee. We hear, little bird, your ancient song. Wherever you are is where you belong. So that book is a really nice book to read at bedtime especially, but we're reading it here during the day. So thank you for joining us. And stay tuned here. We have a few little chickadee facts that you might be interested in learning about chickadees. So I'll read those to you. A chickadee will fit into a child's hands. Can you show me? It's even smaller than your chickadee, isn't it? It weighs about as much as a quarter. Chickadees live in every state in the continental United States and in every province of Canada. There are 7 species of chickadees. The most common is the black-capped chickadee. Chickadees stay put. They are popular visitors at millions of bird feeders 12 months a year. Although chickadees love sunflower seeds at feeders, their favorite food is insects. Insects in the summer. Chickadees usually roost high in evergreen trees, low in spruce trees, or in small tree cavities, often birch. During nesting season, males serenade females with a dawn chorus that can last from 20 minutes to an hour. Chickadee pairs usually make nests in holes in soft or rotting wood 3 to 10 feet off the ground. Father chickadee often feeds mother while she is sitting on the eggs. Chickadee pairs remain with one flock permanently. The young move to other flocks. In the fall, the memory part of a chickadee's brain gets much bigger. Chickadees can remember for 28 days or more where they stored food. That's pretty amazing, huh? In winter, chickadees will gain an additional 10% of body weight each day by stuffing themselves and then keep warm at night by shivering the fat away. A lovely Phoebe and a buzzy Chickadee dee dee are the best known chickadee songs. But chickadees actually have about 15 calls to talk to each other about such concerns like danger, territory, and food supply. A patient child might get a chickadee to eat out of his or her hands. We're still working on that, right? You did it one time. A patient child might also find more than 10 chickadees, but fewer than 20 on the hide and seek page of this book. Let's see if there are any chickadees behind us now. Anybody coming there? Well, we've had hummingbirds and goldfinches, titmice, and the chickadees were a little more active earlier this morning. They've been taking some of the hair that's in the bird feeder set up here. We've put out some of my daughter's hair, and the chickadees have been using it as nesting material. You want to take a peek at the nest?
Yeah.
Come on down and take a look at a nest with us if you want to. Chickadees have been working on a nest in our backyard in a nest box. Want to give it a knock?
I can't
Oh,
reach.
it's a little high, isn't it? Anybody home?
Can you open it? Spider!
It's made of moss, and it's lined with some pine needles,
There's a spider.
and no eggs yet, I don't think.
There's a spider.
Maybe you could tell us if there's eggs. I can't see any.
Okay, can you lift me up?
Is this the right side? All right.
A feather just.
So thank you for joining us, and if you enjoyed this video, we've been doing story time every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. So join another New Hampshire Audubon naturalist or educator next week. And thanks for supporting New Hampshire Audubon. Have a great day. Enjoy the chickadees.